So I should probably eat a little bit of breakfast, but I'm not very hungry. I've got a lot of little things that are kind of going on and that I kind of need to get taken care of. Some work to be done. The van needs a bunch of stuff, so I need to kind of focus on getting some things done. But one thing I just remembered this morning was, even though I'm not hungry, I'm still thinking about food. My favorite hot sauce company is called Yellowbird, and I've talked about them quite a few times. I don't have a bottle to show you because I'm out, but I have this card because I actually got in touch with Yellowbird and I told them, hey, I really like your products and I've been talking about you to everybody that I know, and everybody that tries Yellowbird seems to really like it, like really like it. It's just across the board. I haven't found anybody that doesn't like it. And they were really nice. They got right back to me and they said, hey, if you're looking to do like a collaboration or something, we don't really do that. They're a really tiny company, and I knew that. I really just kind of wanted to give them a shout out and say, I really like your stuff. But they got back to me. They sent me coupons for future purchases. But then what's even cooler is they sent me a couple of these coupons, which are actually just a free, whatever you want, up to an $8 value. And I just remembered, I've got these. And so I figured this morning, I think I'm going to run over and see if I can find a bottle, because I've got a free bottle. And then next time I've got 2 free coupons. They actually sent me 2 coupons for free bottles, but I gave one to a friend because I gave Yellowbird my friend's address to send me this, because getting mail costs me a lot of money, so I don't really like to get mail directly. So So for a thank you for her taking my my mail for me, I gave her one of the free bottles of hot sauce, but I need to redeem mine today. I just realized my t-shirt is pretty wrinkled. This is when you get down to the bottom of your clean t-shirt pile. Since this has been sitting there for so long, I don't usually wear this t-shirt. It's not very comfortable, so it sits at the bottom of the pile, but because I'm getting near laundry day, I'm using the bottom of the pile, and now I've got a very wrinkled t-shirt and I need to go out in public. I'm not going to worry about it. I don't have an iron, and I don't, yeah, I'm just not going to worry about it. One of the things I've learned to do over the years is if I am shopping at a store that has free Wi-Fi, I park close enough to the store before I go in to do my shopping. I get my iPad out and get it signed into the Wi-Fi network, and then set it to do any updates or downloads that it needs to do while I'm shopping. Because since I'm always never really near Wi-Fi, I do have a good cell service now, so I usually have a good cell signal these days, but certain things just don't download or update unless you're on Wi-Fi, especially with Apple devices. I don't know how that is with Android stuff, but that's something I've learned. So I'll just go in, make sure that I do any software updates, do any app updates that I need to do while I'm doing my shopping. All right, plug that into power so it'll do its thing, and then I can now go do my shopping. Well, I didn't buy much, but that was pretty cool. That bottle of Yellowbird was $8, so I got that for free. It's a big bottle too, so this is my favorite of the Yellowbird flavors. I've tried a few different ones, and actually, if you're interested in trying these and you don't have a free coupon like I did, I found the best place to try them is to get them from REI. Believe it or not, REI sells little small bottles. Do I have one here? Maybe I ate it all. But that's how I tried them first, was I saw the little tiny bottles at REI, and so I just bought them from them, and that's how I realized that I like them so much. And it's a little spicy, a little on the spicy side. It's not like way too spicy that you can't taste anything else. So to me, it's kind of the perfect blend of good punchy heat, but not overly hot. Yeah, anyway, I like that stuff. And then, believe it or not, I bought packs of brown gravy. Maybe someday I'll show you why I'm buying these. In the past, I would never have bought packs of gravy mix. I would just make my own, but it's actually been an easy little cheat to have. And then stocked up on Oatly, because this is getting to be hard to find. Get this stuff put away. I really wanted some ground beef, but I don't know, is there a shortage of ground beef going on these days? Because I couldn't find any last night, and I couldn't find any this morning. Well, my iPad is not updated yet. It's saying it's got another 10 minutes. So I think I'm going to make a quick little bit of food. And it's warm out today, and I'm right near the ocean, so it must be brutal inland. I don't know. Being that it's warm, I think I'm just going to eat a little quick salad here. Okay, add a little cheese to that. Might as well make it more of a meal since I didn't eat breakfast. And I've got, this is what I do with my leftover mayonnaise. When I've just got a little bit of mayonnaise left in the jar, I'll add some apple cider vinegar and then a ton of cracked black pepper and shake it all up. It cleans out the jar and you basically get ranch dressing out of this. So that's good. And then let's spice this up, huh? I've been out of Yellowbird for so long. I'm going to add a little drizzle of heat here. Okay, that's a good one to remember. Spicy ranch using a little bit of Yellowbird Serrano. That's the way to go. So I've come back here to Mission Bay to park up for the day. Not my favorite place, but it's a good place because there's restrooms, there's water. I can fill up my water tanks before I leave here today. And while it's not an ugly view, it's not as pretty as the beach. And if I park up at the beach when I've got computer work to do, then I get distracted and I just stare out at the ocean and the pelicans and things. And so here I don't have a whole lot of pretty to look at. Not bad, but you know, man, it's busy. It's busy out there. The roads are just crazy, and I guess that's just a Southern California thing. But anyway, I'm gonna set up and do. I think I keep saying computer work, and I don't actually have a computer, but I do have this little computer stand, and it works really well for my iPad. I have an iPad and I have the little keyboard for it. So I can use this little computer stand either with the keyboard or I find if I'm editing videos, I usually don't use the keyboard, and so I just take the iPad off of the keyboard case and I just set this on this little stand. It works really well. It's been decent, but the other day it got really loose. I put the iPad on it and it would just fall. So I tightened it up and now it's kind of hard to move, but that's good because it stays in place. You kind of need that. So I'm going to try to focus on getting stuff done. And it's probably not a great day to be bringing you all along because I really just need to stare at my iPad and get some things sorted out. Yeah, I'm really not getting enough done. I'm trying to source parts for the van. The van needs a couple of kind of expensive things, and I've been looking for the best price on them. I have a little bit of reserve, and I think if I'm careful, I can buy all the parts I need and be able to do that with the reserve I've got. But I've got to be a little careful about finding good quality stuff and inexpensive as well. So I've been kind of scouring parts sources online, and I've been asking around, and I don't know, everybody has their favorite place to buy auto parts from, and every time I go to any of the ones that anybody suggests, they are a complete and utter bust. They either just don't have the part or the part is way too expensive. And it's weird that here people just swear by these companies, and then I go and look and there is nothing. And maybe that's just down to this van. It's kind of a strange van. So I don't know, I guess that's just it, but yeah, I'm not really getting much done. So I think it's probably time to make a little food, and I still don't feel like cooking. It's fairly warm out, although it's not bad here at the bay. It's probably like 80 degrees, maybe a little bit more, so it's pleasant. But I'd rather be outside on a warmer day like today than in here. But you know, it's comfortable in here. I got the fan right up above me, and of course I can keep my doors open, so it's not unpleasant in any way. This is just going to be pretty much the same as my kind of brunch or lunch was this morning. Cheese, cucumber. Glad I bought these pepperoni. Feeling like I need a little extra protein. I don't always feel that way, so when I feel like I need to eat a little extra protein, I try to do it. But like I said, it's weird. I just can't find any decent ground beef. I only like to get the grass-fed ground beef, and I just couldn't find any at all anywhere. So pepperoni will have to do. And there we go. It's a nice little light, summery type sandwich, I guess, for this nice warm day. I have not gotten enough done today. I tried my best to research parts for the van. That didn't exactly go so great. Still lots of questions, so I'll have to do that later. I did get a little bit of work done, and it's starting to cool down now, so I think I'm going to go for a little walk. I've been cooped up in the van much too long. Okay, that felt good to get out and walk a little bit. When I have an unproductive day, I try to at least be up and around and moving, and today I had very little of either of those, but I got a little walk in now. The weather has cooled down considerably, so I feel like cooking something now. I admit my dinner is going to be a little strange. So I've got some noodles. These are some Thai noodles, and I've got some salmon, and I've got one of those packs of that brown gravy I bought earlier, and this will all come together. Oh, wait a minute, I've got some cabbage left. That's good. I need a little vegetable too, right? So we get these on cooking, and these are actually cooked already, but you got to kind of boil them in a little bit of water to kind of loosen them up. So I'll do that, and then I will get to what I'm using this brown gravy for. This stuff that I would never have bought before, but here I'm using it today. If I use a little too much water there, but that's all right. I'll just drain these off and then move on to the next step. Now comes the packet of gravy. I'm only going to use half of this, so I'm gonna just kind of eyeball half of it in there. That about right? I don't know. Close enough. And then I am adding some curry powder. So I'm basically making a curry brown gravy. And let's taste it. It's good. What did I do with that? Let's see, I can shut that off. Yes. Add a little yellow bird. Keep the theme going today. It's already a little bit spicy, so I probably don't need a whole lot of this. You may want to eat this with chopsticks, but I'm going to use my spork. This probably would have been better if I had more vegetables, maybe some mushrooms or something too, but this is fine. Cleans out the fridge of things I need to eat anyway. Yeah, that's all right. Ooh, and that extra little kick from the yellowbird. Yeah, that makes it seem like this is much better than it actually is. Simple little meal out of a packet in a can. 2 packets, I guess, in a can. The neighbors have a bonfire. I think I should take my dinner over and eat with them. I don't think they'd mind. Well, that about does it for today. That means one last cup of coffee for today. And yeah, even though I didn't get much done today, it was actually a pretty decent day. I was hoping to have some answers on the parts for the van, but even though that's not kind of settled, at least I have more answers than I did yesterday. It's a start anyway. And yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it.